The house on Hemlock Lane stood shrouded in perpetual twilight, its once proud Victorian architecture now a skeletal reminder of a bygone era. Locals whispered tales of its sinister past, of the family who vanished without a trace, leaving behind an eerie silence that clung to the very walls. Sarah, a curious young woman with a penchant for the macabre, was drawn to the house's dark allure. She rented the dilapidated mansion, eager to unravel its secrets and perhaps even capture a ghost story for her true crime podcast. As she settled into her new home, strange occurrences began to unfold. Doors creaked open in the dead of night, icy drafts swept through the halls, and disembodied whispers echoed from the shadowed corners. Sarah, initially dismissive, soon found herself gripped by an unsettling fear. One evening, while exploring the attic, she stumbled upon a hidden room. Inside, a dusty, leather-bound journal lay open on a rickety table. Its pages were filled with cryptic symbols and chilling descriptions of otherworldly rituals. As Sarah delved deeper into the journal, a sense of dread washed over her. The symbols seemed to writhe and shift before her eyes, and a low, guttural moan emanated from the darkness. A grotesque figure emerged from the shadows, its form shifting and contorting. Its skin was a sickly pallor, its eyes black pits that seemed to draw her in. The creature's breath, foul and fetid, filled the room. It spoke in a voice that was both human and inhuman, its words a chilling invitation to a dark and terrible fate. Sarah, paralyzed with fear, could only watch as the creature reached out its gnarled hand. In a desperate attempt to escape, she stumbled backward, knocking over a nearby candelabra. The flickering flames illuminated the room, revealing the creature's true horror. Its body was a grotesque patchwork of flesh and shadow, its limbs elongated and twisted. As the creature lunged, Sarah's mind raced. She remembered a passage in the journal about a hidden passage, a way out of the house and into the safety of the night. She dashed toward the wall, her heart pounding in her chest. With a desperate heave, she pushed against the wall, revealing a narrow, dimly lit passageway. She crawled through the passage, the creature's guttural roars echoing behind her. The passageway led to a hidden cellar, damp and cold. She stumbled through the darkness, her hands outstretched, searching for an exit. Suddenly, her fingers brushed against a cold metal handle. With trembling hands, she turned the handle and pulled open the heavy door. A blast of cold, night air hit her face as she emerged from the cellar. She was in the backyard, the moon casting long, eerie shadows across the overgrown garden. She ran as fast as she could, her breath ragged, her heart pounding. She didn't stop until she reached the safety of the main road, the house on Hemlock Lane disappearing into the darkness behind her. The next morning, Sarah returned to the house, determined to destroy the journal and rid herself of the evil that had taken root there. But as she approached the house, she noticed something strange. The house, once shrouded in darkness, was now bathed in sunlight. The windows, previously dark and empty, were now illuminated, and the sound of laughter drifted through the air. Cautiously, Sarah approached the house. As she reached the front door, it swung open, revealing a group of children playing inside. A woman, smiling warmly, stood in the doorway. She looked at Sarah with a puzzled expression. "Can I help you?" she asked. Sarah, stunned and confused, could only stare at the woman. The house, the journal, the creature, it was all gone, replaced by a picture of domestic bliss. But as Sarah turned to leave, she caught a glimpse of something in the window. A shadowy figure, a fleeting image of the creature she had encountered. It was gone in an instant, but Sarah knew it was real. The evil had not been vanquished, merely dormant, waiting for its next opportunity to strike.